I'm Abby Hanrahan, and I'm going to answer a question that people have about pitching school, and they wonder how is the in-season and summer different from the winter programs of preseason and off-season. So one is how it's scheduled and the program, and then one is what is included in the program itself. So I'm going to talk more about the scheduling aspect and how it affects you there. So um, this is the basic outline. I do seasonal lessons, our winter, which is off season and preseason. Um, they are 10 weeks long each, so you can sign up for one or both. I'd recommend coming year round. And they are 10 weeks long at the same time of the day each week. You are scheduled with 5 other players, 6 players per class, and I would recommend coming to every class and make every effort to do so. So that is how they're designed. And switching around a lot is not ideal, although you can sub into another class. Like let's say you have something important that you just can't come, you can try to get into another class if a spot opens up. So sometimes it's easy to get in. Sometimes you have to wait till someone subs out. It's usually not too hard, but it's not guaranteed to get in. So the idea is to really stick as much as you can and get all of your classes in. And the idea with that was one, it helps with cost, that if we can fill every class, it's not going to cost as much with the facilities. And second, it kind of shows you how serious pitching is, and that if you have trouble like coming to lessons, or you just have a really, really busy schedule and you can't really practice, and pitching might not be for you, like it just takes so much work to throw some strikes. And it kind of does, you'd see in games when if you aren't able to practice and come to lessons, it's not a priority. It'll be a little bit more difficult for you. So I kind of try to do that through the scheduling and express that to you. The in-season and summer, I tried to do a weekly program, but it just doesn't work with people's softball schedules. That's a priority. So we do drop-ins. So I just put a schedule out that looks like this. You buy a 3-pack of lessons or a 6-pack, and you just go on our app and then you put yourself in wherever you want. And you can cancel, that day if you need to. I make it very flexible. It is very easy to schedule yourself in. Rarely do the classes fill up because I rent so much time for like not as many players. So it's not like the off season where it's hard to get in to another class sometimes. It's like very flexible. So that's what we want it to be. Like if your game runs out, you can come. Or if you schedule everything ahead of time and then move it around, that's fine too. And it works. It's almost a lot of, some of them are private lessons. Some are very small group, just 2 players in each class. So it's kind of a cool, different type, fun time to come. And we work on what you need to work on for that day, depending on which program you're in. So that's this. And if you would like to know what exactly you would be working on for each, for how old you are, that's another part of the seasonality, and that'll be a different video. So if you're worried about signing for in season and all your game schedule, we make it easy. And I hope this answers some of your questions, and hope to see you for the in season and the summer sessions.